anyways, we got a good thing coming today. Are we going to do the eBabes thing?
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we saying we are the eBabes?
Sure. Hi. Hi.
Hi, I'm Ellie.
I'm Lisa.
And we are
The eBabes.
the eBabes. Let's try that again.
Okay. And we are
The eBabes.
Very good. We're getting better.
Yeah. We had a busy week.
We did. A very busy
The week actually, we're just last week at this time we were in New York.
We were.
Yeah. So,
and we had a great time.
Did some shopping.
Yeah, we got some good finds there, though.
Yeah, some good finds. And did some fun things. That's Pico the Gallo.
He wants to be in the video.
Yeah. That's our kitten. And he's cutie.
He is.
Cutie with a booty.
Future reseller.
Future reseller.
He wants morning coffee now. That's a bad idea.
So we were in New York from Friday. We got home Tuesday. Did all the New York things. We brought our 13-year-old niece and just lived the dream in New York. It was fun. Okay. Bye, Pico. And yeah.
What was your favorite part
of New York?
Yeah.
I wish I could say it was the thrift stores, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. I mean, the thrift store was good, but not. The prices were a little bit higher, as you might expect.
Yes.
And there were actually a lot fewer selection. Like, the selection wasn't great. There wasn't a lot of stuff.
And maybe it was the neighborhood that we were in. We were in a slightly more residential area, which you would think. I don't know.
So, if it wasn't a thrift store, what was it?
I mean, it was, my favorite part of the whole trip was, so we went to see Wicked, which I saw for the first time my senior year of high school, which was 20 years ago. And I saw it on Broadway. And so it was fun seeing it with my niece. But my favorite part was I loved seeing the show, but we actually walked home after the show, and the walk home after the show was actually my favorite
Just that whole
part.
night was all.
Yeah, really it was just fun. We went to Times Square after the show. We then walked. We saw where the Rockettes perform. This was all unplanned. We saw the studio where like Jimmy Fallon is. We got ice cream. It was just like a nice, pleasant walk.
Yeah, it was cool.
So we just had fun.
It's a great night.
So that was probably my favorite part.
Yeah, that was definitely my favorite part. Just that whole day was great.
Yeah. So Saturday was fun. It was busy, but fun.
Okay. Yeah.
Pico.
We should try to recreate that today here. Virtually impossible.
What was your favorite part?
It was Saturday.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, and it was raining, but we just still had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to Columbia?
We went to Columbia. That's where my cousin went to school. She graduated last year. But we got to go see the university. We went to a donut place in Chelsea.
Another donut place.
We went to a second donut place in Chelsea that's gluten-free.
Gained 5 pounds in 5 days,
which is impressive.
It's good we weren't there longer.
Right. There's lots of, so I'm gluten-free, she's gluten-free. There's lots of gluten-free places in New York. And we took advantage of all of them.
So even though we were gone, how were your sales while you were gone?
So I did set up 5 things a day to post while I was gone. And then I did 25 relists a day.
Oh, that's good.
And so while I was gone, so we did things a little bit different because I don't have a husband and you do. So nothing was able to be shipped while I was gone. We're working on that for the future with my parents. Like I'm setting up my system so that they can ship or help me ship.
Yeah.
But so when I came back, I had about 12 things to ship. So that's not bad.
No,
About 2 things a day sold. So when I came back, things have dipped. I've sold, so what, we got back Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. In the past 4 days, I think I've only sold about 8 things. But that's
Well,
just
still 2 a day.
Okay, it's just felt like less.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm about selling 2 things a day. I mean, my numbers are down, but apart from the New York trip, my job is at a transition. And then I also had some personal things. My sons are spending part of their summer with their dad, who lives 400 miles from here. And so I had to arrange that and drop them off on Thursday. So I got back on Tuesday, and then I dropped my kids off on Thursday. So I wasn't, things just with my eBay shop have been what I ideally would want them to be. So
yeah.
But honestly, not bad considering.
Well, yeah, it's great that you can go on vacation, and it's not like passive income, but at the same time, it's sort of.
Right, we just did our relist. We did our relists every day.
And I set up 10 a day to be scheduled that were ready to go for the whole time I was gone. Plus, I did the 2 days after I got back. So that has helped. And
right, and that's probably what I should have done.
I'm transitioning from 10 a day. I want to go to 15, back to 15. Because when I did that experiment in March, our sales went up to about 1,000 a week. And that's where I want to be. So
let's see. With 2 a day, it really depends. I think I'm still at about, trying to think of, I just looked at the numbers. I still think, because I sold some good stuff, I think net profits, I'm still at about 300 this week, which isn't terrible.
Yeah, I'm right about the same place as I was. Just right at 16,000 for the 90 days and about 700. We were like at 689.
I'm almost to 4,000 for 90 days.
So we're going to see what we can do to increase those numbers for both of us. Yeah. But today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go on a road trip with you.
Not a big road trip.
To the bins.
To our favorite place and our favorite bins. The Goodwill bins.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
We're taking you with us.
All right, we just arrived at the bins. Are you ready, Ellie?
I'm ready.
Woo!
I'm feeling good.
The parking lot is full today, so should be interesting.
It's Saturday.
Woo! Okay, parking lot is very, very full. There are no empty spots. So
we are professional gals. We don't have the mini today. We don't have a mini.
Right, we got the mini car, but not the mini van. So we're heading in.
Never a mini Cooper. Let's go.
Let's go. What are we hoping to find today? Oh, Ellie has got it.
So excited. Now, personally, I need 5T bottom for Jasper.
Okay, but what are you doing for your resale?
Vintage fun stuff.
And people are lined
Baby,
we are back. So
through rain,
sleet, well, sweat.
sweat.
It was hot today. Not
It
gonna
was
lie.
hot and wet.
Panhandle of Florida it's hot this time of year. So that is the cross that we must bear.
And we bore it.
But we did get a few good items.
Yes.
So you want to go ahead and show, or you want me to show mine?
Well, do we want to talk about the stats really quickly?
Oh, the stats.
Together, we bought 120-ish pounds of items and spent about $200.
Right. About $189.
$189. We're not gonna over.
Yeah, and we got a ton of books because we also do Amazon FBA books. So
yes,
got a bunch of books for that, a whole box of them.
Okay,
good finds there.
All right. Do we want to actually start real quick with things that we picked up in haste that have no sell-through?
Yeah, let's show those first.
So
we each found something.
I like a gnome or a troll, and I don't know. I got this.
I like him.
It has
You'll see him in our little shopping video.
He has a tag. He's featured in the shopping video, and I just couldn't say no. Well, but he has virtually no sell-through.
But he costs probably $25.
Right. So we have him. He's probably going to sit in my office.
Yeah, he has there's 3 million listed and 1 sold. 1 in 3 million.
So I'm not going to, he needs a little bit of cleaning, so I'm not going to put too much effort into prepping him for selling. But my cousin did just graduate from Columbia. We're having a graduation party for him. So I'm going to bust the gnome out.
A guest of honor.
On the table.
And I found this bunny. It's a large bunny. It's probably about 24 inches. Very large. Handmade dress. Bloomers. The whole thing. It is not branded. It is actually made by a real human. I don't know who makes the other stuff, but it's got, the little hand stitching. It is impeccable. A couple little spots that need to be cleaned. This one has about 500 listed and 2 sold, so slightly better
than the gnome.
Better than 1 in 3 million, about 1 in 250. So, I think I probably will list her and just put her on the shelf, and she can be my companion until she goes to a better place.
Right. That one, someone spent a lot of time making that, and can you imagine that?
I didn't want her to go into the landfill.
I said, if you don't buy that bunny, I will.
Her little eyes were calling out to me. So sometimes you follow your heart.
And your weird gnome obsession.
But we also found some good things.
We actually found good things. So, you want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay. So I found a lot of good vintage finds. Yeah. These are both from late 90s.
There was a lot of vintage stuff today.
Lots of vintage stuff. It was great. And so I have 2 shift dresses. This boxy style is really in. This one is from Premier International Ladies Plus. That's the brand. It's 2X.
Super duper soft.
Very, very soft. It's a nice blended fabric. It has these nice big pockets. And
it's like a teacher's dress.
It is like a teacher's dress. And I am a former teacher, so obviously I love things like this. I am a current teacher. I'm a part-time teacher. I used to teach full-time.
Right, but part-time teachers still are.
It's still a teacher, yes. And so I love this. I'm probably going to list it for around $24. And I just love it. It's super cute.
It'll sell well.
Yes, and I think it'll sell fast. Things like this are actually trending right now. So, big fan of that. Similar shift dress, but this one's 100% linen. This one looks a lot more modern, but because of the tag, it's vintage. It's from the late 90s as well.
This almost looks like it's from the 1890s, the bottom.
It has a tulle bottom, which I love, and also, I'm not going to say sexy, but a little sexy. Look at that.
Except for that's like at mid-calf. Show some calf off.
Some people like calf. You never know. So it's... This is actually an XL. So technically a smaller size than the other dress, but it's meant to be a looser fit. And I love the color of this. I just love this dress.
Butter yellow is really in right now.
Yes. So just a good color. It's really lightweight. I just love this dress. So if this doesn't sell, who knows? Lisa might be taking it from my closet.
I might be taking that. I like it.
And I might be borrowing it from her.
Super
because
cute.
it's just really cute.
Yeah.
And you could like put a jacket over it. We live in Florida, so summer lasts until October.
But there's air conditioning is like on crack here. So you always have to have a jacket.
That's true.
Yes, it is.
But I mean, style-wise, we can get away with summer clothes a lot longer
really all
than
year almost.
Yeah, a lot longer than like if you live in Minnesota.
Right. Yes.
All right, and my last one is we were debating, and the internet and I were debating. I have to do more research on it. So let's say early 90s.
Yeah.
This is the brand is Studio 2C. It's a set of these pants.
It's very soft, actually.
It is.
What are they made of?
A poly rayon blend. Dry clean only, though.
Okay.
Made in the U.S. Size 18. It's women's.
But size 18 then is probably a size 14 now.
Right. Yeah.
Sizes have changed.
And so, so I don't even know if you would really consider it. It's 14 plus now. It's kind of on the border.
Yeah, border.
So, but it's high-waisted.
I don't think it is plus-sized.
It has pleats, really cute, but it comes with this super cute vest. Completely non-functional button or pockets, but very cute buttons.
So bulky. So
right. It's lightweight.
Thin. Very nice.
And it just I love the houndstooth pattern because it has navy green and brown. It's just really cute.
It's like a power suit.
It's like a power suit. It's really cute. I imagine that at one time it had a jacket with it, but doing a pant with a vest is actually really in right now. So
it is.
It's just cute.
That in the summer.
I could just see you wearing like some little pumps, and I got a pair of pumps for myself today.
So
I don't know.
White.
I don't know.
Well, in addition to the bunny,
so
I'll start with my little pina colada friend. This is a monkey who sings the pina colada song. I'm just going to play a little bit because I don't want it to be a copyright problem. His cheeks pop out. They're so cute, and they're red. So he sings and he does a little sucking motion.
At the end, he like slurps.
He does.
Pretty
He's
cute.
very cute. They sell for about $30. So it's made by Cuddle Barn. And I don't know if this is vintage also. It might be.
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. But so there's that. Then I have this Maggie Barnes for Catherine's Stout Shop.
For a stout ladies.
Fabric made in Italy. So this is very fashionable. It's like a wrap Hawaiian shirt. Vintage also. And a 1X. So it's a little bit plus, but
it might be like an XL
mainstream,
today.
super cute, and I could see this on you, Ellen.
I love that top.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a little bit cropped. It's not that long, but very nice. It sells for about $20. So, but if you want it, we can talk. And this is an UMG. This is more modern, size small, boho. It's got I was going to say cashewed, but it's crocheted. Details, and these sell for about $20 also. I think this is going to sell very fast. It's very coastal boho,
but you could also use it as a swim cover.
Yeah, because it's a little bit thin, and this, I don't know how this would work as far as showing stuff. You know what I mean?
People are doing the thing now where they wear like a tank top and they put.
That's true. So there's ways you could style it. It seems to have a pretty good sell through. So
I think that's going to sell really fast.
I think it is. And I already listed it. It's already up. Well, it will be at 7 o'clock tonight. It is scheduled to go live. So, yeah, those are my finds.
Yeah.
So we had a good day and we are ready to go.
Yeah. We're excited.
Yeah. We're trying to like we talked about earlier, we're going to bump it up to 15 a day. July 1st, right? We're going to wait until July 1st for you, but we're getting primed for that because you got to plan ahead.
You have to prepare. You can't just go to 15 a day.
Yeah, we've got goals. So
working on it.
We're working on it. So if you haven't already subscribed and liked and shared and done all the things, do that now. Tell all your friends about us, and we're going to improve. We're improving.
Yeah.
I think we're improving.
Moving up.
Yeah. So.
And go check out a bins near you.
Yes. Super fun. But bring your own like personal van or something. They are hot.
It was hot. Today I thought I wasn't going to make it.
I thought I wasn't going to make it.
And we were only there
2 hours.
2 hours.
It was hot.
So.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a great week, and we will see you here next week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.